because you can flash out of her shockwave here. She doesn't really have much follow-up damage. But going into late game, if Elements wants to play the passive style,
that bot lane.
A lot of pick potential from Elements here on their side, but there won't be late game.
Yeah, and this is something that Elements, did struggle with in their first game, trying to overcome. This is kind of hard to deal with. Vardag's actually a little bit low on HP. Here comes Kikis. He's going to hop right on top of him. A little bit low, not quite transforming just yet. Oh, this could be something. No, Meganar really low, flashing forward. And that's a first blood, but wait, we might have an answer. Power of Evil will flash out of danger, but Unicorns of Love pick that first kill up. Meanwhile, up in the top side, Hylissang caught up by Reckless and Nif. Gonna burn his flash hook. Gonna go right through the middle of him and visit Chachi. And an Ignite is burned and nothing else.
Nice little juke here. Mind games in the top lane. Nif.
This Chachi's a little bit lower too. Hylissang though is the one out of position. Here we go. Nif rolling forward, looking for a hook. Does not connect. Either one, actually.
Against any Aatrox gets quite a lot of lifesteal. Makes a lot of sense. And onto Froggen here.
Yep. Ooh, gonna flash the shockwave. Definitely worth, but and summoner for. Wait a minute, Kikis jumping in, but he gets himself killed by Shook. Answering back, and they hook in Hylissang, and they're leaving in for this one. This is going to be 2. Absolutely, he's taking a little while to die, but massive misplay from Unicorn.
Yeah, Kikis just way too late game.
Yeah, Unicorns of Love really playing that strangely there, and they weren't apparently in sync.
Running out from Wicked.
Yeah, Vizzy is still able to poke down Wicked a little bit here, and there we go. Kikis out of the blue, out of nowhere. Big Gnar against the wall, and he's actually going to hop out of the Cataclysm, but it won't be enough. Kikis smites him down. Put them into a decent mid game, but Unicorns are playing very, very safely here. Ooh, Shockwave on Nif. Very, very low right now, and Power of Evil, with the help of Kikis, picks him up. That's going to prompt Froggen. Froggen keeping his territory his.
Nif once again. Roaming around here, but Kikis and Hylissang around his mid lane.
Just going far forward. There we go. He's going to flash a hook back in. Kikis, they're going to find him in. No! Power of Evil whiffs the shockwave. Froggen picking up Kikis. Nif will go down. Power of Evil getting that one. They take Shook to his blood well, but there we go. Reckless jumping on in. A massive collateral damage to pick off Hylissang, but a double kill for Power of Evil. Really back and forth fight here. Vardag's looking for more. Baits out the heel. Froggen jumps in. Visit Chachi very low. Froggen also as well. Cannot sustain this, and he has to back away. A 2 for 2, all said and done.
So again,
Unicorns are really, really scary in these fights.
Keep in mind though, there was a teleport coming in.
There's another teleport right now.
Wow,
Kikis getting pulled to safety. Wicked jumping on forward, looking for Kikis. They just need one hit. Cataclysm. Shook is going to take him out, and they are going to grab Power of Evil as well. Shutdown gold going over to Reckless.
Yeah, the Unicorns, they shouldn't be fighting right now, especially not with Vizzy Chachi sitting in the top lane, so and the hook as well.
And this is the elements that we needed to see yesterday. This is a much more proactive team facing Unicorns head on. And look, they're going to look for something. Kikis, he's going to go with a big Cataclysm and a hook on. Huge shockwave, and it's not going to land on everybody though. There we go, the big Gnar finding Hylissang. Nif is going to get the kill so far, 2 for none. Elements coming up pretty big in that fight. They don't even lose Shook.
No, not really sure why Unicorns of Love again wants to fight here. Baron, potentially, if Elements wants to try and rush it, but a little bit too early.
They needed that dragon though, really
weaker here, 23 minutes in compared to the last pack.
They don't know what's happening either. It's already at half health right now. No movement.
So they're running to, but it's too late. I mean, this is going to be Baron for Elements, so Unicorns of Love with the push up to mid lane, taking the dragon then, and Elements instantly responding.
Sneaky, sneaky, and Elements grabs themselves a Baron. They're being flanked.
Forcing some of Elements at least to go back and defend.
He's very, very low. Froggen can't push. Really early as Zerold. Almost seemed a bit of a waste there now. Kikis trying to chase on, but I feel like Elements should be the one chasing this one. Kikis extremely low now. They're going to hook him right back on in, trying to escape, and he will flag and drag out of danger, but still it is very close. Vardag's extremely low. Reckless, not enough damage to pick him off. And
as soon as they try to push him mid lane,
here comes the siege.
Froggen caught up with charging now, straight onto this tower.
Oh, they have the damage, but Kikis going to try to push him off. No, he's getting chunked down. Can't even get his dunk on. They blow him up. Hylissang nearly. The shockwave only hits the minions. Power of Evil just cannot connect this, and they don't have the tower, but they do have at least one pick, and more coming.
It forces a flash.
Oh, Froggen.
I mean, there's 3 soldiers, mate. You don't want to jump into that. That will be very important for them.
You know, if there's one point on these teams that is night and day, it's the AD carries. Reckless is almost a full item here ahead. We'll talk about that in a minute, though, because Froggen getting the jump on. He's going to get a killing spree onto that AD carry, Vardags. And that Azir turret will not keep the Unicorn safe for long.
Should be dragging out for Elements here, Finns, and they're still not strong enough to fight more time.
This is an extremely important dragon too here. And 3 members of the Unicorns, 4 now with Powerofevil.
Powerofevil.
Caught a little bit farther behind. Oh, Zanya's everything. Froggen with the bait. And now this is looking horrendous for the Unicorns of Love. Froggen picks up a rampage kill. Meanwhile, everyone else is getting blown up. Reckless coming up with a rampage of his own. And Froggen just chasing away the rest of the Unicorns. Here we go, Emperor's Divide. That's not going to keep him out for long.
Sort of damage from Froggen onto him. This Kassadin is extremely fit.
Yep, that will be Baron.
Second Baron for
picked up, yes, in the other. Waiting for Froggen to go. Ooh, very early move by Kikis, actually. Froggen gonna get flayed in. He's gonna try to get away. Look at that damage, though. They will pick him off, but that's gonna take a while, and they spend so much. Wait a minute! He manages to get Powerofevil. In the meanwhile, everyone else from Element says, that's just fine. We're gonna take your middle, and I cannot believe Froggen's damage there. Element's still going. It's a base race, but I think Element's is going to win this one.
Elements are so far ahead here. They can get inhibitors here. Unicorns of Love, knowing they can't defend it, just have to try and trade it, but they have to go back now, otherwise they're going to lose the entire game.
Yeah, they have to back. You're right.
One inhibitor.
Big super minions right now. They're going to lose one Nexus turret. They're going to lose what looks like another one. Here we go. This game is going to come down to the wire. Can they push them back? Visit Chachi. He almost gets blown up. Yes, he is. Powerofevil. He's coming right back up. But can Unicorns defend until the end of this game? The Nexus, they're focusing it down. Oh. That's going to be GG. And a sigh of relief is breathed by every member of the Elements.
Elements here, changing up the playstyle and composition compared to yesterday, where it was very slow paced. Now they were the ones making the plays. We have Nif on the Blitzcrank here, roaming around Froggen, of course, on this Kassadin. The Orianna picked down Froggen at all. And I mean, just here in the end was just dying 1v5. Or well, killing someone 1v5.
The shockwaves were so underwhelming. He did not make the impact he needed. And when they got behind, the Unicorns made that mistake, rookie mistake, of just trying to fight over and over again. But against this team that has come out on top,